So in year 2000, I was a server in Santa Fe, New Mexico, working with the service industry. The restaurant industry tends to attract a lot of left-leaning progressive types. And I was working at this restaurant, and this was during the Bush Gore election. And everybody was glued to the polls and the election results and things. And back in November of 2000, I remember everybody's just glued to it, and that was a very, very close election. And all of my coworkers felt like it would be the end of the world if Gore lost and Bush won. And I just sort of shrugged it off, and because I knew Gore was a piece of crap too. I was just like, it doesn't matter which of these jokers takes over. It's not there. Neither side's going to solve any problems. And they're like, "Oh, Greggy, you just don't get it. You don't get it. No, the right is an existential threat. They're pure evil. Um, the whole idea that there's a left or a right, a good party versus a bad party, that's all part of the programming. There's a uniparty, and they're both pushing for the same agenda, and that's total government control. And with each election cycle, the pendulum swings further one way to it, then another, and then another, and then another. And then once the pendulum comes all the way up to the top, well, that's when the government has its noose around our neck and has full government control. And that's the goal of both of these parties is complete government control. And once that noose is around our neck, we lose all of our rights, all of our constitutional rights, and we become completely enslaved to the system. And it doesn't matter if it's coming from the left with communism or the right with fascism. Both of them, the end game is complete government control. I have to admit that anybody who thought that Gore was a person there who, with a kind heart and wanted to solve problems and wasn't into politics for his ego and money and all these other things was just delusional in my mind. Gore was such a stiff, yeah, and he was so wrong on so many things. Look at all the environmental projections he made that never came out. Now that we can reflect. What is it, 26 years later? Sorry, Gore, you were wrong. But I have to admit that the only presidential election in my lifetime, well, that I've gotten behind was when Obama ran in 2008. He really did fool me. I really did think he was an outsider trying to unite the country. That whole "yes we can" speech, talk, and all that other stuff. But no, he just accelerated things. He accelerated the wars. He Propaganda became more rampant under his administration. The country got sicker. The country got in more debt, and because of that, and then that led to Trump, and so the pendulum, the right came in, and the pendulum swung further that way. And then Biden came in, the pendulum swings further this way. Now Trump's back in, now the pendulum's swinging bigger that way. There is no good party, guys. But I was just in this YouTube discussion with somebody else on somebody else's video I was commenting on, and they firmly are locked into the matrix, thinking that one party is actually better than the other. No, they're both pushing the same agenda, and that's total government control. That's to put the noose around your neck before you even realize there's a noose there. Um, and I'm sorry, but you don't want to become dependent on the government, which is what a lot of people, progressives, are pushing for. Like in New York with Mamdani, you don't want the government. You don't want to depend on the government for housing. You don't want to depend on the government for food. But then the system set it up so that through the capitalist model, that's also a terribly unappealing option as well. So there, this isn't a dichotomous world. It's not left or right, Republican or Democrat. There are other options. What we need is true leadership. What we need are leaders who actually care about the people. We need to bring the pendulum back from these epic swings to the left or the right back to the center. Okay, we need to find the common ground, and uh, yeah, it's we need to cut the strings from the puppet masters before they get this noose around their neck. Because once they get the noose around the neck, it's game over. So, anyways, I just wanted to share these thoughts. Oh, I also wanted to say that I've known in my soul the entire time that our political system's been rigged, and that there isn't a good party. I've always, being an empath, I've always leaned more towards caring types of virtues, but the Democratic Party's never aligned with my soul, never resonated with my soul. It's never felt authentic. And but they so I never registered. I never had any political affiliation in the United States until Hillary Clinton was running in the primaries and wanted to become president of the United States, and that's when I registered as a Democrat so I could primary against Hillary Clinton. That's how much I despised Hillary Clinton and her energy. I Hillary Clinton is evil, and definitely has satanic affiliations, and deep. So, anyways, just wanted to share some of these thoughts. I hope the audio comes out all right. I apologize that the quality of my content hasn't been as good, but I'm limited by my tools, and I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Have a great day, guys. Much respect. Stay true, stay you, and keep speaking truth, and we will get to this balanced center. God bless. Bye.